Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another Create Sim video. First things first, if I sound or if I will sound in this video way too hyped, there's a few reasons for that. Number one, coffee, always coffee. Number two, I have a day off. Yes, another day off. I was allowed to take it. It wasn't really my idea, but everyone was like, yeah, go ahead, take it. So I took it. Number three, I ordered an external SSD and I'm going to go pick it up after I finish recording this, and I'm very excited for it because when I pick it up I will go and I will download a certain game. If you know, you know. If you don't and you stick around, you will know. And I'm going to be insufferable about it, and I'm going to be so annoying. And yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm not. And number four, I have Ready for It stuck in my head. This happens actually every time I go record because I always clear my throat before I start recording, right? I do a little and then that kicks in and I just want to sing the song, like, no, I'm not gonna sing. I'm not gonna sing. Anyway, let's get into the point of this video. So today I am back on my wing scrap and I am creating the most iconic evil trio of my childhood. I am creating the Trix. The three witches, Icy, Darcy, and Stormy, the most iconic villains of Winx Club. I would say, yeah, we all know them. Or, I mean, if you watched the show, you know them. If you haven't, what are you doing? Go watch it. It is such an amazing show. Well, actually, I feel like if you don't have this like nostalgia attachment to it, maybe nowadays it won't seem that good for you or to you, but to me, listen, I grew up with that. Well, not really. I got into Wing Club when I was 11, and then I was like hyper fixated on it until I was like 15 or 16, and I still love the show so much. But it was a huge part of my life growing up, or like being in my teenage years. And yeah, I can tell you there's a lot wrong with it. There's a lot of, storyline choices that I didn't particularly like. And as I always say, sometimes that show has more plot holes than actual plot. But despite all its errors, it is such a good show and I love it so much. And yeah, 24, and I still love it, and I will probably never let it go. But yeah, speaking of Trix, I wouldn't say they were my favorite villains. I was actually, as they kept coming back with almost every season, well, literally every season except for season 4, with every new season I was getting more and more annoyed by them. And also with every new season they just seemed like more and more of like losers. Like in season 1 they were so badass. The end of season 1, they were actually like mighty and badass and actually a threat, I feel like. But then with every new season they just seemed less like a threat and yeah, more like losers. But yeah, season 1 Tricks and maybe some moments in season 2, I like those, but other than that, not really. And I really wish they hadn't kept coming back in the later seasons, especially seasons 5, 6, 7, and 8. I really wish they weren't there, but they were. Actually, I haven't seen much of season 8. I think I saw like 1 or 2 episodes, and I hated the art style so much that I just couldn't do it. And honestly, I don't really care about the later seasons. For me, this show ended at season 4, and yeah, I don't really care about what happened afterwards because it was just a lot of mess. And anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. Although I could talk about it a lot. I could make a whole series just talking about this show. I could make a whole like podcast where I go in detail about everything I love and hate about this show, cause like I love this show, but I also have such a complicated relationship with it. Like if I talk about it for too long, you will get the impression I actually hate this show, but that's not true. Like I said, it is so bad, but it is so good. And yeah, man, it took over my life about 13 years ago, and here we still are. And oh my god, this show turned 20 this January, which is insane. And wow, I feel old. But shall we talk about these 3 Sims? So I think I had to take some artistic liberties, I would say, because in the show they actually don't wear that many outfits. Usually they're just in their, iconic witch forms, and we don't really see them in too many outfits outside of that. They have a few different transformations, which obviously would be very different to recreate in The Sims, so I didn't really do that. But yeah, I had to sort of come up with a whole set of outfits for them, because there was nothing really to take reference from the show. So yeah, I just kind of went with what I felt like was right for them, and I really like it. At first, or when I was creating them, I actually wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it's okay or if it looks bad, and I just overall when I was creating them had some doubts. Like I didn't feel like these Sims were good. I didn't think they looked right. I didn't feel like they look like the Trix. I just had a lot of doubts, and I almost scrapped it altogether and like pretended I have never ever tried to create them. But in the end I kept it and I kept going, and I took some pictures and I went all the way to editing this video. And when I was editing it, I was actually like, yeah, okay, they look really good and I did a really good job, and I'm happy with what I did, basically. So here we are. I am showing my creation to you, and I hope you will like it as much as I like it. I want to say that, as always, CC links will be down below, but they probably won't be there at the point of releasing this video. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't done it yet. I haven't found all the links yet. I wasn't even busy, I just didn't want to do it. I've been in kind of a weird place with Sims creating recently. I think I'm a bit burnt out, but that's my fault. I've been taking this too seriously when it's just a hobby that no one pays me for. So yeah, I think I will have to slow down, and I think I will have to take this more casually again. But if you see anything in their final outfits that you would like and the CC links are still not linked down below, feel free to comment and I will grab it for you, and hopefully in the next few days I will go and I will actually compile the links to all the CC that they are wearing. But it might also take a bit more time, because like I said, I'm going to pick up my SSD after I finish recording this, and then I will bring it home, obviously, and then I will buy a game that I'm very excited for. And it's kind of funny because I have never played anything like this, but it's a big game, it's a popular game. I've seen it around a lot, and a lot of my mutuals across all kinds of social media, a lot of them play it, and so I have seen a lot of pictures, I have seen a lot of memes, I have seen a certain character, honestly blame this character for me getting this game. So I didn't really know what it's about. I just saw pictures. I saw one guy in particular. I'm a simple girl, okay? I saw one character in particular and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm missing out on something. I need to have it. And I will have it, even though I will probably suck at it and I'm not even sure if I will enjoy the game. No, but I actually watched some videos in the past few days, finally, to know what I'm getting myself into and to make sure I actually want to give it a try. And after watching those videos, yeah, I think I will be good. Well, I will not be good. I will probably suck at this game. But what I mean is that I will enjoy it. I will, maybe I will expand like my favorite gaming genres, or I don't know. I'm not much of a gamer outside of Sims. I have never really allowed myself to be much of a gamer outside of Sims. So yeah, this is a very new experience, but I'm very excited for it. And yeah, I'm not gonna do this. Don't count on this. I'm not doing this. But I was kind of thinking about how it would be fun to have my initial reactions recorded and to do like I don't know how I would call it, but basically a video where me, an absolute noob, knowing absolutely nothing about this genre or this game in particular, how it would be fun to record it. And, I would like to have that to look back on, but no, I'm not gonna do it. But it's gonna be so much fun and I'm so excited for it. And yeah, man, I'm just excited. Long story short, I'm excited. And if you go over to any of my other social media, I will probably talk about it a lot, unless I find out I am not able to run the game. But I checked the requirements and I feel like I should be good. Like, I'm not that skilled with computers, but I think I should be good. And if not, well, I'm saving up for a good computer anyway. I would like to get a crazy good computer for gaming and everything, cause at this point I feel like it would be useful for me. So yeah, maybe I will not play it right away, although I think I will be able to, but there's this tiny little piece of me that's worried that maybe not. But yeah, if I want to play it right away, that's fine. I will just keep on saving. Sorry, I said that really weirdly. I mentioned this before, but I sometimes say the V sound, like the W sound. Yeah, I'll keep saving for a better computer, and maybe I will play it in a few months. But yeah, yeah, I'm into this right now. Sorry, this makes no sense. And I wanted to talk more about the Trix and the Wings Club in this video, but I'm just so excited about it that I can't really talk about the Wings. Like, I got a text message at like 6:20 a.m. or something like that, that my package is delivered and it's ready to be picked up, and I was in my bed and I like giggled and I kicked my feet in the air. I was just so excited. And the whole day, or like the whole morning, it is currently 8:25. I've just, every time I got up from my chair, I'm like prancing around like an excited pony. You know what I'm saying? I'm just man, oh my god, I'm going to be so insufferable about this, and I'm gonna make it everyone's problem. And yeah, time to end this voiceover, I feel like. So I hope you enjoyed it, even though I didn't talk about what was going on in the video too much. I'm sorry, it is what it is, that's how we roll here. CC links, as I said, I will try to get them for you as soon as possible. And I guess I will talk to you all some next time. Love you guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye everyone, and I'm going to go pick up my package. Let's go. Bye everyone. By the way, did I mention that I'm excited? Because I'm really excited. Bye everyone.